Most welcome to our YouTube channel English Hub by Lakshmi. Today, my guest is Ashutosh from UP. Today, we are going to discuss about like a hometown. Yeah, please, could you please no introduce about yourself, Ashutosh?
Yes, of course. I think, thank you so much, firstly, for giving me opportunity, Lakshmi ma'am. And about my introduction part, this is Ashutosh Dwivedi from my side. And about my, place, I'm coming from Kanpur Dehat, district of Uttar Pradesh. It is the one district of Uttar Pradesh. And about my qualifications, right now I'm a student. I'm pursuing my BCom honors degree. It is all about me. Thank you.
Yeah, it's my pleasure, Ashu. Yeah, thank you. And like myself, my name is Lakshmi. I'm from AP, Andhra Pradesh. Basically, I'm a teacher. Yeah. Yeah, Ashu, today our topic is regarding hometown, or where is your hometown?
Okay, just I told you before as well. I'm coming from the Kanpur Dehat district of Uttar Pradesh. So it means I can say that it is available in, I think, this district. And I'm living to near to, I think, one town that is Hinjar. And basically, I born and brought up in a village. And that is the name of my village is Kamela. So it is all about my hometown. It is in Uttar Pradesh. Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, yeah. Do you like your hometown?
Yes, I think, well, I think really interesting question. I know very well. I can say that I have a lot more attachment on the emotions and the feelings towards my hometown. I born and brought up there. I enjoyed a lot. I think my childhood, I think I did a lot more, I think fun. I played a lot with my friends. So I like very much to my, I can say that, hometown because it is everything for me. And I told you before I born and brought up in a village. So environment of my village is quite fantabulous. Whenever I'm just not feeling good, I want to go outside. I want to enjoy with mango trees and like that, blackberry trees and the mulberry trees. A lot more, I think, fruit trees are there, and a lot more gardens and the greeneries. That is helping a lot to me to come out from that boredom, and I'm feeling really great. So I like very much to my and like hometown. And even though my family members they are also living in my hometown, so this is a kind of things I think it is connecting me a lot to come back to my hometown always. And from the last year, due to this pandemic, I'm living with my family in my hometown. So I'm quite happy and I'm doing very well nowadays. So thank you. Yeah, of course, I like very much to my hometown.
Great. Okay. Do you often visit your hometown?
Yes, of course, I would like to visit. Like you know very well, I'm from Hindu community, so whenever we are getting festivals like Diwali, Holi, Raksha Bandhan, and this kind of main festivals are there. So on the festivals, I think I'm trying my level best to visit my hometown. And rather than that, I told you this is the pandemic time, so I'm living in the hometown. And but before this year, I was living outside. I was living in the city Varanasi. So just I was visiting, and I'm a student of BHU, so I am visiting whenever I'm getting the festivals, whenever I'm getting vacations, or whenever I'm getting semester back. So I'm waiting for to go to meet my family, to visit my mom, and just see the beauty of my village, which kind of things are improving there. So oftenly I would like to visit, and now family I'm visiting my hometown as well.
Great, great. What's your hometown like? No, how it is look like no, like a developed or no urban place, like a greenery place is there. Yeah.
Yes, of course. If you are talking about the development, I must say that is not that much developed like a city, and not a town even as well. It is not a bigger town. It is a normal village, and there is no lot more development. But rather than having that much technology, we have a lot more like greenery, fun, and life, and enjoyment, happiness. We can do enjoy. There is no, I think, difference between like this kind of jealous and status a lot. People they are meeting to each other, they are talking happily to each other, they are doing fun, they are playing with each other. We are just living that, I think, city, and this is a living like town. So that's why it is not that much developed, but this is 2021. So nowadays I think it is growing, and this is a big village. So that's why we are in the progress of, I think, this kind of development. But I'm really happy with my village and hometown because this is giving me a lot more happiness to connect with the people, to connect my old friends. Yeah.
Great, great. Okay. What is the like oldest place in your hometown? Like oldest place.
Yes, I think basically I told you the name. I think you can understand by the value of the name. I think Kanpur Dehat. It means it is a kind of backward area, but there are no lot more. I think visitors places and something like that. But there is a one near to my home. There is a one. I think it was a palace, but now it is. I think not a palace at all. But of course, the people they are telling like a story about it. This is like a Marwari temple, and it was the
Oh,
I can say that home of a one king, and they were living here, and it is a quite I think old. I think I think it's really horrible and terrible if you will go in a night. I think it's quite tough, but the people and the neighbors, my family members, they are telling the story. It was the one palace of the one king and queen, but what happened that servant became I think servant was greedy. So one time what he did, he just killed two I think queen and the king. After that, that palace became vacant, and now it's very horrible. The people they are fearing because some stories are related to that. So this is the oldest place in my village, but a few students and a few friends of mine they want to visit there as well, but I haven't visited as well because I have fear regarding that. So that is the thing about my oldest place in my village, and that is quite old I think, but it is really interesting to tell to the people about the story of that old place in my village.
great. Okay, once you tried, okay, you go and see what then here like
Okay.
no that
Yes,
place.
I will try
Yeah.
my level best.
Okay, yeah. Has your hometown changed since when you were like child like no? Yeah, like you observe any changes from your hometown in your hometown?
Yes, I saw a lot more changes because I born and brought up here. So before that, there were not laptop like development, and the people there were actually no I think regular electricity as well. But now we are getting electricity and lot more equipments we have like cooler, refrigerator, and the fans and every kind of a lot more things are dependent on electricity now. But before, when I was a child and when I was doing a study, I was just using lamp, and I was using this kind of stuff to read and for doing my study. So this kind of things got changed now. Now when the electricity is going, a whole village is looking like that we are in the past now. But nowadays it is not happening frequently because the people they have inverter as well. So this kind of things, electricity is the one of the most important part of my hometown. I think that became developed, and the people they started working outside as well. They are working in cities, they are working and they are getting good study, and they are going to city for getting coachings and like this. So that's why it became I think from the last few years it is quite changing.
Oh, great. Okay, yeah. Like, development, like you observe the development. It's a good, great thing.
Exactly,
Yeah.
of course.
What is there for you like a foreigner to visit in your like in your hometown? Or like what was the special places like what special qualities in your hometown?
Quality, actually, I told you this is a kind of a rural place. So the most important thing is that is, I think, agriculture. And we are living in, I think, village. There are a lot more farmers. So that is the beauty of my village because the land is there and the people they are just growing a lot more crops. So whenever we are going in the field, lot more crops are there. Wheat, like paddy is there, corn is there, a lot more crops and the greenery with the fruit trees and the gardens. This is the beauty of my village. So mostly whenever people they are coming, they want to visit the gardens. Actually, if the people they're coming from the cities like relatives, they want to visit, I think one or two or three temples are there. I think one temple is there, it is outside of my village. That is quite beautiful and a lot more greeneries like is there. So that is the thing, and they would like to visit that temple. Like two or three temples are there, and they would like to visit gardens as well. That is all about the beauty of my hometown.
Great, great. Like a cinema halls, like cinema theaters or like parks or any like no famous places are there in your at your hometown?
Yeah, it is quite developed things you are talking about. So there's a no cinema, and there
Okay.
is nothing like that. Yeah, of course, but the people they are enjoying the movies in the phone and smartphones and like this kind of TVs. Television is a quite famous and quite normal here now. But of course, about if you're talking about the big cinema and the big complex, so it is not available in my hometown.
Great, great. Okay, yeah, no problem. Like how your or like home, just is there any good like no transportation like that? Any like a train facilities? Like that facilities are there in your hometown? Transportation, transportation.
Transportation, actually, if you're talking about the transportation now, from the last year only, I saw a few e-rickshaw. I think I told you before as well. Like e-rickshaw is a kind of a small rickshaw, like in the shape of, I think, three wheelers. So that's why they are coming and they are just taking like 50 rupees and 100 rupees. And if you want to go like 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers, easily they can drop you. So now this is good actually. This is a good facility. If your relative they are coming from the cities, they can book a one e-rickshaw and they can come to home. They can visit home very frequently as well. There's a no problem. So now, but transportation system, if you are talking about, we are getting bus and we are getting car and we are getting cab. So it's not like that. But now from the last year, we started getting this kind of e-rickshaw, and just you can call them and they will come and they will take, I think, 100 rupees, and they will drop you wherever you want. So this is a kind of good facility for us in the village now, and I'm quite happy with that.
Great, great. Like what was like a hospitalization? Like no, any hospital like doctors are there. Like no, for you got like no, you have any like health issues. Then or how far from your like hometown to your like no cities? Is it like
Yes.
available that hospitalization? Yeah.
Of course, I can say that in my village there are only the, I can say, the one or two medical stores. The medical situation and the medical facility is not that much good. But if we are getting serious, kind of severe thing, we would like to move like 3 kilometers far from my village. That is, I
Yeah.
think, Jinjak hometown, and there is a one this not I think there is a one government hospital is available. That is, I think, providing by the government and central government. So that's why
Okay.
we can go there. We can take treatment, even though there are a few private doctors, they are also working well, and a few like that kind of, I can say, that mbbs and few mbbs and the few experienced doctor. So we are habitual to take, and there is a one doctor of my village as well. So whenever if we are getting any kind of little bit disease, so we are calling him, and he's coming to my home and he's giving treatment. So that is quite better for us if we are getting normal diseases. But if we are getting serious problems, we are going to our, a town that is Hinjak, 3 kilometers far from my village.
Great, great. Do you think like no your hometown is like no grown up like for children for upbringing like your children? Is it like no do you think it's good your own town?
For kids, actually, nowadays my people of my society, they became really aware about the studies. So in village, I think, facilities are not good about the education. So that's why we are going to study 3 kilometers or far, I think, near to, I think there's a one, it is village where I'm living, that is village. And if you're talking about my nearest town, that is Jinjak, that is 4 kilometers far. So that is there, I think few good schools are there, English medium, CBSE board. Not that much good, I can't say, like Kanpur, Lucknow, and Delhi and Mumbai. But of course, in the, I can say that we are getting according to the income of the people. We can go there and we can get good education as well. So I think nowadays, I think students, they are preparing to go in English medium and convent school, and they are going to my town. Yes, so it is good. But when they are passing their intermediate or high school, they want to just shift in Kanpur city, because Kanpur is a good city and we are getting good schools there. So it is 60 kilometers far from, I think, my hometown. So that easily they can go by train and they can take coachings and they can stay there as well.
60 kilometers, 60 kilometers from your hometown.
60. Hmm.
Oh,
No, I'm
okay.
talking about the Kanpur city. My nearest city is Kanpur.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good, good. Okay, just if you get the money, like if you will become a millionaire, billionaire, and what you will like, you will change, your hometown.
Okay. Of course, I think the first thing, if you, firstly, I think it is a big thing to become a millionaire and billionaire. That's quite tough
Yeah,
in this era. And we are living
yeah.
in India, the 1.4 billion, I think, population is there, even though we can't expect about the job. But okay, we have to be optimistic. If I'm gonna get that much money in the future, so two things I would like to focus too much. First one is the, I think, medical department, and second thing is the educational department. Two things I would prefer to do something for the education, like a school educational institution. And the second thing I would think about a hospital and a kind of a good, I think, just a good dispensary where the people, they can get the good, I think, medicine. So this is all about from my side.
Great, great. Like no, just I am asking why I asked to you. Like means if you will get the chance, what changes you want to see in your hometown. That's the reason I
Yes, so
asked. Like
these two things are really, I think, important. The first thing is the medical department. Second one is the educational department. And if I will go with the third one, so I will go with the like playgrounds and the good facilities for the kids as well. Along with the study, there's a need to get the good, I think, core, good playgrounds, the where the students, they can play and they can feel better and they can feel fresh. After that, they can go forward with the study as well.
Great, great. Okay. Like what culture you follow, like the way of living? Like is it like expensive or like cheap way of living in your like at your hometown?
Not cheap, not like that much costly. We are just living normally. Actually, I'm coming from the normal family, so we are not living like opulently and that luxuriously. We are living normally, and this is a kind of things. If you are talking about the lifestyle of us, we are wearing the normal clothes, and we are just trying to get the food. I think 2 to 3 times. That's more than enough. But I think literally we are going forward with the development, and we are also purchasing some comfort. I think equipments, but we aren't purchasing that much, I think, costly, I think, products, because that we can't afford. So in my village, the people, they are living normally, and they are not coming from the high profile. Yes.
Great, great. Yeah. It's like no, it's very no. I'm glad to like know about your like no hometown. Yeah, it's like really no interesting to learn like no what you have like no Kamela. Is it right?
Yeah, exactly, of course, it's my village name. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, really, it's like no, it's my pleasure to hear about your like no hometown. Okay. Yeah, thank
Thank
you,
you.
Ash. Yeah, thank you so much like for your precious time. Okay, yeah, and if you like our video and please like our conversation, please like, share, and comment, and please subscribe to our to my channel. Okay, English Hub by Lakshmi, and like let's no let's catch up with another new video, and please like no let me know like on what like what topic or which topic do you have like no interest and like these conversations are like any recording like no grammar topics, and please let me know, and I will glow no I will like go like that. Okay, I will like share the things like that. Whatever you have, you will ask to me. Okay. Yeah, and have a great day, Ashu. Thank you so much. Many thanks for you for like for your valuable time. Okay, thank you. Yeah, like bye for now.
Pleasure mine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I will catch up with another new video. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Yeah, have a great day to all. Yeah, stay home, stay safe. Okay. Yeah. Bye bye. Take care. Yeah.